What is up, my viewers? Welcome back to Bubba's Hub. So we got a good video coming up tomorrow, but I wanted to go ahead and give you all the intro. So right now, what we got right here is we got some tannerite, and I got some good ideas, and I want to lay them all down for you right quick. So first of all, we got obviously every video we got to make sure weapons are clear because we don't want no mishaps going on in this place. So right here we got the AK-47 real quick. We're gonna make sure it's clear before we go ahead and begin this video. So we'll take that safety off, and we're gonna do. All right, I didn't see no rounds come out. All right, we're gonna put the safety back on. That's good, so we're going to continue right here. We got the 7.62 by 39 rounds right there. And we got some extra ammo right here, so for tomorrow's video. So what we got right here is, we got some tannerite. Now what's cool about this is, it's 1 pound. So let's see, about that. So if you want to, as a size comparison, how really big is this? Well, I got here a candle. So as you can see, they're almost exactly the same size. So for those of you who are like, hey, that's, how come you missed it or whatever, look at the size comparison and then you take this really far away to shoot at the size of a candle. If you all have a little candle this size and you try and shoot at it about 20 to 30 probably feet away, yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult, you know, but hey, there's some shots I might get lucky, I might be able to hit it, then hey, that's great, you know, but I'm here for your guys' entertainment. So the video I got tomorrow planned for you all is gonna be pretty exciting. I'm gonna actually buy some more targets set up, and we're gonna actually unload a bunch of rounds off of this, and we're gonna do some crazy things. I appreciate y'all actually watching the previous video I did, shooting at that boxing dummy out there in Casa Grande, and I wanna do some more excitement for you all actually. So I bought me some more rounds, as you all remember in the previous video. We got the Wolf brand right here, Military Classic, as a 7.62 by 39 rounds. And what's cool about this, let me go ahead and show you how we're going to do this. For those of you who have never used tannerite before, actually this was a gift for one of my friends for Christmas, and I appreciate him buying it for me. I love it. I've been using it. For those of you all who have seen my other videos of me shooting this up in previous videos, this is what this is. Now, for those of you who have never used it before, it's pretty simple. Not going to insult your intelligence, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how y'all do this. So you get 2 of these right here. One actually comes with the powder in here that you will mix with this little right here, little white pebbles. Might make a little mess, but we're gonna go ahead and just open it up right quick because we're actually gonna get it ready for tomorrow anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and open this. As you see, they're like little tiny little pebbles. If you've never seen the inside of one of these, they're little tiny things. And pretty simple, you just take the one that's empty, has nothing in it, you're gonna go ahead and pour that in there right there. You see some of these dropping and things like that. Okay, got it all up in there. Don't throw this away though. You're gonna want to hold on to that for your video. Hey, unless you have different ideas, different plans. I see people do some crazy stuff with it, but for me, I like to use this. As I said, they're about the size of a candle, so you know, it makes it more sharp, Now, the other canister that you did not use, you're gonna reach right on inside there. You're gonna grab one of these little things, like his ramen noodle packet size, right here. It's full of little black powder. So what you're gonna do is try not to make a mess. I have done that before. It pisses me off because it can get wasted if you drop a lot of it. A little slit right here, just go ahead and just pour that thing like that, right there. Just pull it off right quick. And don't wanna make a mess, because like I said, if it spills, you can't get another one unless you use an old one. And you pretty much just pour that in there, like your ramen noodle packets, the little, whatever flavor you got, you just pour it on in there, all of it. You wanna get all of it. You don't wanna leave any of it behind. Because the more you have, the more it will sound louder and more smoke, and for the explosion, the whole thing, it's really good. So go ahead and get that all up in there. You don't want to leave any out of it. It looks like I got it all up in there. I don't see nothing more coming out. Toss that, that doesn't matter. You take the canister lid, you put that on top, and as simple as this, you're gonna mix it all up. You're gonna mix it all up all crazy, you know? And no, this isn't an explosion. This is not a bomb, nothing like that. This is perfectly safe. So you're gonna do this for a while. You don't want there to be any white. So if you see any of the white still, keep on shaking. Back and forth, up and down, shake it around. The whole thing. All right, so it looks pretty dark to me. You see that? I don't see nothing white. Now we're gonna go ahead and see the inside right quick. You might see a little dust coming out, right? Oh, look at that. All right, so I don't see no whites. You see any whites? All right, so now that it gets to that point, this is the best part. This is the part you want to be a little careful, right? Now for me, like I said, I'm gonna use this because I like this. It's pretty small size. It's pretty good to train that eyesight and aiming down your sights, whether it's iron sights, whatever sight you're using for your weapon system. You're gonna take this, you're gonna be very careful now. This is the part you definitely don't wanna spill, because then you're taking away from the awesome part of your videos, for your future videos. And I'm gonna just go ahead and easily pour that back in there. Now the beginning part is pretty simple, but the more I get towards the end of it, I'm gonna start slowing down a little bit and start balancing it, because I don't want it to spill, like I said. So I'm gonna shake it as I pour to make it as evenly as possible in there. There we go. Get that up in there. Now, see how I'm already dropping some? A little upset. I'm gonna see if I can get some of that off of the table. But there we go. And we still got a bunch more, see? So you got what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit hard, a little bit more difficult. Don't wanna miss a beat. So, and I don't wanna continue to drop any, because it's for the video tomorrow that I will be doing, and I will also be posting, FYI, I'll be posting that video tomorrow as well, which is the actual shooting. Now, I take the lid of the canister of the small one, I place it on carefully, and I start tightening it. Ooh, and I just did what I didn't want to do. And there we go. No. See, these are the mistakes that might happen if you, so it's always good to have it ready to go. I'm obviously gonna clean that up, but so it's best to have this indoors, so that way if you're out in the field, the range, wherever you're at, if you drop that in your tailgate of your truck or on the ground, wherever you're doing it out there, you could be missing a lot of this. So I'm gonna scoop this all up and try to add it on off camera, so we can have a much more beautiful boom when I do the video. But I'm gonna try to add some other effects as well. I definitely suggest, look. All right, let's get that out of the way. I'm definitely gonna add some other things. So it's gonna be not just that boom, I'm telling you. So it's gonna be a really awesome video. I hope you all tune into it. I appreciate y'all if you stuck with the whole video. And I don't think I'll do a video of the cleaning this up part, but I'm definitely gonna clean up this mess. But yes, we got some action tomorrow. The video will be done, and I will post it tomorrow as well. Y'all tune in once again. I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel once again, Bubba's Hub. Like, subscribe, and share. Let everybody know this video is coming out tomorrow. Y'all take care.